Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Osprey Rook 65. So this bag comes in 3 colors shown here, and it's $230 Canadian or $165 US, and it also comes in a 50 liter size. The 50 liter size is $210 Canadian or $155 US. The 50 liter size is 3.49 pounds, and the 65 here is 3.52 pounds, so that's really not much of a difference there. And between the dimensions of the two, they're actually the same lengthwise, the same width, and between the depths of the two, one is 13.8 and the other is 14.2. So it's a very similar bag, and seeing as the depth is really the only difference in the dimensions, I would opt for the 65 liter bag because you can always cinch it down and tighten it. And so that's what we got here. Okay, so now I'm going to go over everything on the bag. So the top lid here, it's not removable, and it doesn't have any special features such as being like a waist bag or something, seeing as it's not removable. It does have a couple of these cloth loops, 2 on each side on the top, so you could attach maybe a carabiner or some bungee cord and then a tie off and strap something down to the top there. It also has a zipper compartment accessible here on the back. Open that up, and it's a pretty large compartment. It's like the whole top panel, and there is a spot for your keys in here as well. There it is. So coming down to the shoulder straps here, it's very adjustable. It's actually a one size bag, so that's part of the reason it's so adjustable. You can cinch it down here at the top, as well as here on the frame you can adjust the position. There's 4 different spots to put it. You grab it here on one on each side and adjust how you would like the straps to be on the frame. Okay, so moving down now to the straps, they're pretty padded here. You've got a lot of different points to adjust them. Some here on the top. The chest strap here, the chest strap's actually adjustable within its location to 3 different spots with these cloth loops here. Same thing on the other side. And it's very adjustable because it's actually a one size bag. It fits a 17 to 22 inch torso, so you can check here if that fits for you. Okay, and looking at the back again here, it's got this airspeed back panel system, and so basically there's this mesh frame layer here, and then there's the frame here, and it creates this gap between the backpack and your back, and that allows for airflow, and that really helps with the bag and comfort, and I really like that system. Moving down to the waistband, there's 1 compartment on each side. You can see that fits an iPhone 12 no problem, and it's a pretty large compartment there. And same thing on the other side. And then there's the buckle, a large buckle, and it's adjustable. So we'll move back to the front of the bag here. On the bottom, there's these straps here to attach a sleeping pad, and the straps are also completely removable. And then underneath here, there's a zipper opening to the sleeping bag compartment of the bag. And then right here, there's a removable divider. So closing that back up again, you can see there's 1 more compartment right here with the zipper. And then this is a rain cover, and the Rook comes with a rain cover, and you can also fit a lot of other stuff in here as well, not just the rain cover. So now going into the top of the bag, it's just a drawstring opening. You can just kind of go ahead and pull it open, and then there's 1 strap here that can be used to keep your items in, and also to cinch the bag in tighter. After you open that, you can see there's a spot here to put a hydration bladder, and you hook that here at the top and feed the hose through the sleeve here onto the outside. And then besides that, it's just one big opening. Okay, and here's a 3-liter hydration bladder from Osprey, just to show it fitting. So I would put that in there, and then attach it to this hook piece here. You can unbuckle it, or you could just slide it in. And I think it's easier to just slide in. And then I don't have the hose attached right now, but you would attach the hose and then feed it through here. Also to note, once you attach to the hose and feed it through, it'll come out here, and then you can use these little attachments on the straps to keep the hose secure. However, you can also buy these little magnets from Osprey and put that right on your chest strap, and then you don't have to kind of shove it in and out of this. You can just magnetically attach it, and it's easier this way. So this piece is sold separately, but I thought it was worth buying. Okay, so one of the disadvantages of the Rook was the fact that it didn't have a lot going on the front, but I think one of the best features of the front of the bag is just to hang off your layers, so that way they can dry out. So right here, we're just going to feed a piece of paracord in and show you what I like to do here. I'm going to go 2 layers around on the bottom. And then pull it fairly even. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be cut afterwards. And then we'll go just cross it back and forth. Same thing on this side. And then bring it to the top. Same thing on this side. And then take the 2 pieces together. And you could take one of these things. If your paracord is frayed like this, you should take a lighter and light it first, and then put this on. I don't have a lighter on me, but I need to do that before I put this on. After that, you can just go ahead and tighten it and stick some layers in here. It's still kind of open. If you go on the bottom, you got a little bit of extra, but it's not bad. Okay, so I've got that there, and now you can see that you can kind of just throw your layers there and tighten them here, and then they should stay strapped. And at the bottom, you got all these different cords to work with for whatever you got attached. And then also the Osprey Daylight series can attach to the Rook. So the Daylight series has a strap here on the top that also goes on the cloth loop, and then on the waistband it has this tri-glide here that also attaches to the loop here. So this tri-glide is a very tight fit onto this loop. You actually have to make sure you remove the waist belt of the Daylight in order to make it work. And now that we have this paracord around it as well, it'll be even tighter of a fit. So you might want to just use the waist belt around the sleeping bag straps, but it's technically supposed to go right here. The Daylight comes in a 13 as well as a 20, and then the Rook comes in a 50 as well as 65. So with this attachable combo here, you can make a variety of different sized bags. This is the larger of the 2, the 65 and the 20. So this is now actually an 85-liter hiking bag with a removable day bag. And so overall, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, I did buy it, but I chose it because of the comfort right here. It's a 3.5 pound backpack compared to maybe an ultralight bag is about 2 pounds. So I'm carrying about another 1.5 pounds in order to get all this comfort on my back. I'm still missing the features on the side, but really this is the main thing I care about, as well as the ability to attach another pack. And so this works well for me. And plus it's also one of the cheaper options. And so thanks for watching the video. If you wouldn't mind liking, and that's all for today.